It is out of the Paul Corey stable. Driver today is Dan Rawlings. Number 2, My Art Belongs to Rock, out of the Robert Bernard barn. This is a 2-year-old by A Rock and Roll Dance. Number 3 is I'll Take the Bet, out of the Dan Altmeyer stable. This is a colt by Betting Line. Number 4, The Fear is Real, by Fear the Dragon, out of the Ron Burke stable. Driver today is Ken Weimer Jr. 5 is Terminator, also out of the Burke barn. This one is by Down by the Seaside. Driver is Dan Charlino. 6 is Berries, another colt by Down by the Seaside, out of the Ron Burke stable. Jeremy Indoff drives. Number 7 is M&M Hanover, out of the Burke Racing stable. Down by the Seaside colt, driven by Chris Page. Field of 7 2-year-old pacers, each one making their debut. Gate is moving. And they're off. Going for the front. That's the 4, The Fear is Real. On the inside, the 1, Sethi, My Boy. Out between horses, the 3, I'll Take the Bet. The 5, Terminator, up on the outside, will drop in 4th. Racing 5th is the 2, My Art Belongs to Rock. The 6, Berries away 6th. The early trailer is the 7, M&M Hanover. 2-year-old pacers move through the first turn. Out there with the lead, that's The Fear is Real for Ken Weimer, taking this field over to the quarter, 30 1/5. Into the lane, coming down toward the 3/8 mile point. Leading it is The Fear is Real. This is The Fear the Dragon colt. Racing 2nd is I'll Take the Bet. Sethi, My Boy, is 3rd. Racing 4th, that's Terminator. My Art Belongs to Rock is 5th. Berries is 6th, and the trailer is M&M Hanover. Field moves through the turn and heads for the half. The leader is The Fear is Real. Racing 2nd is I'll Take the Bet. These freshmen go to the half in 1:02 1/5. 1:02 1 for the half. They'll pick up the tempo a bit down the backstretch. The Fear is Real is the leader. I'll Take the Bet is 2nd. Racing 3rd, that's Sethi, My Boy. Next in 4th, it's Terminator. Pacing 5th, My Art Belongs to Rock. 6th is Berries, and the trailer is M&M Hanover. No movement as yet as they head toward the 3/4 now. The first to move to the outside is going to be the 5, Terminator, for Charlino. They head to the 3/4. The Fear is Real, and Ken Weimer there in 1:31 4. It was a 29-2 third quarter. These 2-year-olds move through the last turn, pull in the pocket. Here comes I'll Take the Bet. The Betting Line out of the Altmeyer barn for Mike Wilder. Tips to the outside, top of the stretch there, on their way home. Into the lane, The Fear is Real holds the lead. On the outside, I'll Take the Bet. Off stride went Sethi, My Boy. It's I'll Take the Bet. Going to get the win in the first qualifying race today. Home in a time of 1:59 2. Last half of 57-1. Final quarter in 27-3. 27-3 final quarter. Stable, Ken Weimer drives. Number 7 is Truthful Meaning. 2-year-old colt by A Rock and Roll Dance, trained by Robert Bernard, for driver Chris Shaw. Horses behind the gate for our second qualifying race. Again, these are non-wagering events, non-wagering qualifiers for 2-year-olds. 2-year-old Pacers in motion. And they're off from the outside. That's the 6 Seaside Way going for the front with the 5 outclassed. The 2 Seaside Park will get away third. Fourth on the inside, the 1 Factory Girl. Away fifth, that's the 3 Big Sanchino. The 4 Rose Run Explosion is sixth. Early trailer, the 7 Truthful Meaning. Through the first turn, Seaside Way and Ken Weimer lead it. This is a down by the Seaside Colt. Rounds the turn, racing second is outclassed. They're over to the quarter pole in 30 and 2/5. Racing third is Seaside Park. Factory Girl fourth. Racing fifth is Big Sanchino. Rose Run Explosion is sixth, and the trailer is Truthful Meaning. Into the turn, they move toward the halfway point. Seaside Way leads it, racing second. That's outclassed. Pacing third around the turn is the filly Seaside Park. Next in fourth is Factory Girl. Racing fifth is Big Sanchino. Sixth is Rose Run Explosion. The trailer is Truthful Meaning. They went the half in 1:02 and 3/5. 1:02 and 3 for the half. Down to the 5/8 mile point, it's Seaside Way leading it. Racing second is outclassed. Pacing third, that's Seaside Park. Factory Girl is fourth. Big Sanchino fifth. Rose Run Explosion, and at the back is Truthful Meaning. Into the turn to the 3/4. Seaside Way continues to lead it by 2 over outclassed. Racing third, that's Seaside Park. Factory Girl is fourth. They went to 3/4 in 1:32. 1:32. That was a 29 and 2 third quarter. Moving from third now, here comes Seaside Park for Chris Page. Top of the stretch, they turn for home. Seaside Way and Weimer continue to lead it, but Seaside Park is closing quickly on the outside. Outclassed up the inside. Seaside Park, the filly, down by the Seaside, is going to get the win in the second qualifier in 1:59 and 2. 1:59 and 2. That's a 27 and 2. Last quarter. Last half in 56 and 4/5. Field for the third qualifier on the track. These are trotters. One is Bjornsson, colt by Muscle Hill, trained by Bobby Rouget, driven by Brian Zent. 2, Better in Pinehurst, a colt by Better Caviar, trained and driven by David Wade. 3 is Up Blueberry Hill, colt by Want the Hill, trained by Ron Burke. Chris Page drives. 4 is Unhitched, colt by Want the Hill, trained by Ron Burke, for driver Dan Charlino. And number 5 is Rose Run Extra, a colt by Cash Hall, trained by Ron Burke. The driver is Ken Weimer. Field is in motion for the third qualifying race. And they're off. That's the 1 Bjornsson stepping away quickly for Brian Zent up on the outside. The 5 Rose Run Extra. The 2 Better in Pinehurst will get away third. Into the first turn, fourth. That's the 4 Unhitched. The early trailer is the 3 Up Blueberry Hill. Field moves around the first turn. It's Bjornsson leading it. The Muscle Hill colt leads the way as they round the turn. Racing second is Rose Run Extra. Trotting third is Better in Pinehurst. And it's Unhitched in fourth, and Up Blueberry Hill, the trailer. They went the first quarter in 30 and 2/5. 30 and 2/5 for the quarter. Bjornsson is the leader. Racing second is the 5 Rose Run Extra. Third is Better in Pinehurst. Unhitched is there in fourth, and the trailer is Up Blueberry Hill. Field moves into the turn toward the halfway point, led by Bjornsson. Racing second is a Rose Run Extra. Then it's Better in Pinehurst third. Unhitched is fourth, and Up Blueberry Hill is the trailer. They went the half in 1:02 and 1/5, 1:02 and 1 for the half. Down the backstretch, it's Bjornsson leading it. Racing second is Rose Run Extra. They've opened up a few lengths on Better and Pinehurst. Off stride is 4 Unhitched. Unhitched has made a break, and moving up will be Up Blueberry Hill. Into the turn to the 3/4, it's still Bjornsson leading it. Rose Run Extra close up second. Now here comes David Wade with Better in Pinehurst to the outside. 3/4 won 31 and 3. Third quarter went in 29 and 2. Around the last turn, Bjornsson is the leader. Rose Run Extra sits second. On the outside is Better in Pinehurst battling for that spot. Up Blueberry Hill fourth. And after the break, trailer is Unhitched. But through the stretch, it's Bjornsson. The Muscle Hill Colt well in command. Rose Run Extra is going to be second. It's Bjornsson home a winner in 2 minutes and 2/5. 2 minutes and 2/5 the mile. Last quarter was 28 and 4. Last half went in 58 and 1/5. Number 3, Victory Now, also out of the Burke stable, filly by What the Hill. Dan Charlino drives. Number 4, Isle Annie Up by Uncle Peter, trained by Ron Burke. Driver is Mike Wilder. Number 5 is Dynamite Lover, trained by Melvin Straley. This is a colt by Explosive Matter. Jeremy Indoff is driving. Number 6, El Toro Loco, 2-year-old colt by Wallner, trained by Bobby Rouget. The driver is Brian Zent. Trotters for the 4th qualifying race, non-wagering race, are behind the gate. And they're off in qualifier 4. That's the 1, Stop and Search, going for the lead outside. The 6, El Toro Loco. The 4, Isle Annie Up will get away third. Into the turn 4th, that's the 2, What a Picture. Up on the outside, the 3, Victory Now will back off. And the early trailer is the 5, Dynamite Lover. Field moves through the first turn. It's Stop and Search, the 1, leading it for Ken Weimer. Cantab Hall filly holds the lead, racing second. That's El Toro Loco. First Wallner to make an appearance as they get to the quarter in 31 and 1/5. 31 and 1 for the quarter. Racing third, that's Isle Annie Up. Next in 4th, it's a What a Picture. Trotting 5th is Victory Now, and the trailer is Dynamite Lover. Field moves into the turn toward the halfway point. The leader is Stop and Search. Racing second is El Toro Loco. Next in 3rd, it's Isle Annie Up. Trotting 4th, that's What a Picture. Victory Now is 5th, and the trailer is Dynamite Lover. By the half in 1:02 and 4/5. 1:02 and 4 for the half. Down the backstretch, Stop and Search leads it. Racing second is El Toro Loco. Isle Annie Up trots 3rd. Next in 4th, it's What a Picture. Racing 5th is Victory Now, and the trailer is Dynamite Lover. Into the turn toward the 3/4, first to the outside. Making the move will be Mike Wilder with the 4, Isle Annie Up. Chris Page will follow that cover with the 2, What a Picture. 3/4 and 1:33 and 2. 1:33 and 2 for the 3/4. The leader is Stop and Search, but up on the outside, Isle Annie Up is closing quickly. On the inside, 3rd is El Toro Loco. Making up ground on the outside, 4th is What a Picture. Top of the stretch, they turn for home. On the outside, Isle Annie Up. The Uncle Peter filly grabs a short lead. Far outside, What a Picture. The What the Hill filly is closing quickly. It's Isle Annie Up on the inside, getting the victory over What a Picture. Stop and Search for 3rd. Time for the mile was 2:02 and 3/5. 2:02 and 3. Last half in 59 and 4. Last quarter was 29 and 1/5. 2-year-old Pacers in this 5th qualifying race. Number 1, Margarita on the Rocks, out of the Danielle Snyder stable. This is a filly by Pet Rock. Mike Wilder drives. 2 is Black Roses. David Kazera trains. The artificial filly. Chris Shaw drives. 3, I'm Not For Everyone. Steve Walters' trainee is by Racing Hill. This is a filly. Tony Hall drives. 4 is 20. Filly by Well Said, trained by Ron Burke, driven by Chris Page. Number 5, Twin B Beach Club. 2-year-old filly by Down by the Seaside, trained by Ron Burke. Driver is Ken Weimer. 6 is Maddox Hanover. 2-year-old colt by Well Said, Ron Burke trains. Dave Pallone drives. And the 7 is Mythical Dragon. 2-year-old colt by Fear the Dragon, trained by Ron Burke. The driver is Dan Charlino. Field behind the gate for the 5th non-wagering qualifying race. And they're off. That's the 5, Twin B Beach Club, out for the front. Far outside, the 6, Maddox Hanover. Up on the outside, the 7, Mythical Dragon will drop in 3rd. Racing 4th is the 1, Margarita on the Rocks. Next in 5th, it's I'm Not For Everyone. Away 6th through that first turn is Black Roses. And the early trailer is 20. Maddox Hanover and Dave Pallone. The Well Said colt has opened up a bit. He goes a quarter of 28 and 4/5, 28 and 4 for the first quarter. Maddox Hanover just rolls right on and now goes off stride. Now settles back. Broke for a couple strides. Back pacing is Maddox Hanover. Twin B Beach Club is 2nd. Racing 3rd. That's Mythical Dragon. Margarita on the Rocks is 4th. I'm Not For Everyone 5th. Racing 6th is Black Roses, and the trailer is 20. Maddox Hanover is at the half in a fast 58 and 3. 58 and 3 half. Racing 2nd is Twin B Beach Club, cutting his own mile 3rd. That's Mythical Dragon. Margarita on the Rocks is 4th. I'm Not For Everyone is 5th. Racing 6th is Black Roses, and the trailer is 20. Field continues on toward the 3/4, and Maddox Hanover still leads the way. Racing 2nd is Twin B Beach Club. Closing ground 3rd now is Mythical Dragon. 4th is Margarita on the Rocks. 3/4 in 128 and 2. 128 and 2. That's a 29 and 4 third quarter. Now to the outside, here comes Mythical Dragon. Behind that one to the outside, Margarita on the Rocks. Top of the stretch, they turn for home. Maddox Hanover and Dave Pallone. The Well Said colt has led it all the way on the outside. Trying to make up some ground now. Here comes Mythical Dragon, the Fear of the Dragon. Mythical Dragon on the outside, Maddox Hanover on the inside. Maddox Hanover gets the win in 158 and 1. 158 and 1 for the mile. Last half in 59 and 3. Last quarter in 29 and 4. Our 6th qualifier today is for 2-year-old Pacers. This is a full field of pacing fillies. Fillies in this 6th race. Number 1, Racing Life. 2-year-old filly by Racing Hill, trained by Steve Walters. Driver is Tony Hall. 2, Dragon Lady by Fear the Dragon, trained by Ron Burke. Chris Page drives. 3 is Rose Run Galaxy. Racing Hill filly, trained by Ron Burke, driven by Dave Pallone. Number 4, Sea Silk, filly by Down by the Seaside, trained by Ron Burke, driven by Ken Weimer. 5, Spitting Image, Yankee Cruiser filly, trained by Ron Burke. Driver is Dan Charlino. And the 6 is Some Mickey Hanover, an Always Be Mickey filly, trained by Dan Altmeyer. Driver is Mike Wilder. That's the field for our 6th non-wagering qualifying race. Making a break behind the gate, the 3 Rose Run Galaxy. And they're off. That's the 4 Sea Silk out for the front with the 6 Some Mickey Hanover. The 5 Spitting Image will get away third into the turn 4th. That's the 1 Racing Life. Away 5th is the 2 Dragon Lady, and off stride at the back is the 3 Rose Run Galaxy. Field moves around the first turn. Leading the way is Sea Silk for Ken Weimer. This is a down by the seaside filly. Racing second is Some Mickey Hanover and Mike Wilder. They're over to the first quarter station in 30 and 4/5. 30 and 4/5 for the first quarter. Coming down to the 3/8 mile marker, the leader is Sea Silk. Racing second is Some Mickey Hanover. Spitting Image paces third, racing in 4th. That's Racing Life. Dragon Lady is 5th, and the trailer is Rose Run Galaxy. Into the turn, they head for the halfway point. This field is led by Sea Silk. Racing second is Some Mickey Hanover. Pacing third, that's Spitting Image. They went the half in 1:01 and 3/5. Identical quarters of 30 and 4 as they head down the backstretch. The leader is Sea Silk. Racing second is Some Mickey Hanover. Pacing third, that's Spitting Image. 4th is Racing Life. Next in 5th, it's Dragon Lady and Rose Run Galaxy. To the outside, making the move, here comes Dan Charlino with Spitting Image from 3rd. They're now 2nd and going on to challenge stablemate Sea Silk for the front. 3 quarters in 1:31. 1:31 for the 3 quarters. It was a 29 and 2 third quarter. Around the last turn, up on the outside, Spitting Image right alongside Sea Silk. Those two have opened up on Some Mickey Hanover. On the inside, Racing Life, Dragon Lady on the outside as they turn for home. Spitting Image and Dan Charlino up on the outside. On the inside, Sea Silk for Ken Weimer. They are side by side, come to the line. It's Sea Silk on the inside to get the victory in 1:58 and 3. Last half in 57 flat. Final quarter was 27 and 3/5. Older trotters behind the gate for our 7th qualifier. The 1 is Scratch 2 Massive Fling with Steve Schoffel. 3 Jimmy's the Favorite with Chris Shaw. 4 To the Top and Over with Hunter Myers. 5 Lil's Little Angel with Jeremy Indoff. 6 Crazy Fun with Chris Rickard. 7 Penance with Brian Zent. And they're off. Going for the front is the 6 Crazy Fun. Up on the outside, the 7 Penance. That's the 5 Lil's Little Angel will get away third. Into the turn 4th is Jimmy's the Favorite. Away 5th, that's Massive Fling. Trotting 6th is To the Top and Over. Field moves around the first turn. The leader is Crazy Fun for Chris Rickard. Racing second is Penance. On the move on the outside. Here comes Jimmy's the Favorite. And Chris Shaw, they're on the move on the outside. Lil's Little Angel is 4th. Racing 5th is Massive Fling. The trailer is To the Top and Over. Quarter time was 30 and 4/5. 30 and 4/5 for the quarter. Coming down to the 3/8 mile point, Jimmy's the Favorite takes the lead. Racing second is Crazy Fun. Now third is Penance. Racing 4th, that's Lil's Little Angel. Moving up fifth is To the Top and Over. Trotting sixth, that's Massive Fling. Field heads toward the halfway point. The leader is Jimmy's The Favorite. Has opened up a little bit on Crazy Fun second. Penance is third. Racing fourth is Lil's Little Angel. They went the half in 1 minute and 3/5. 1 minute and 3/5 for the opening half. Straightening out down the backstretch, the leader is Jimmy's The Favorite. On the move on the outside to take over second is Penance. Crazy Fun is third. Racing fourth, that's Lil's Little Angel. To the Top and Over trots fifth, and off stride at the back is Massive Fling. Massive Fling has gone off stride. To the three-quarter station, Jimmy's The Favorite leads it, takes him by 3/4 in 1:30 and 2/5 around the last turn. Penance is second. Racing third to the outside is Crazy Fun. Fourth along the inside is Lil's Little Angel. Top of the stretch, they turn for home, bringing him into the stretch. It's Jimmy's The Favorite for Shaw up on the outside. That's Penance for Zant on the outside. Third is Crazy Fun. The inside, Lil's Little Angel. Jimmy's The Favorite on the inside with Penance second. Jimmy's The Favorite trots the win in 2 minutes and 3/5. 2 minutes and 3/5 last half in 1 minute flat. Last quarter in 30 and 1/5. Field in motion for the 8th qualifying race. This one is for Pacers. 1 is scratch, 2 Treacherous Girl with Chris Shaw, 3 Lightning Rocks with Dan Charlino, 4 Dracaris Z with Greg Wright, 5 Funny Said with Mike Wilder, 6 Mr. Big Load with Jeremy Indoff, 7 Touch of the West, Chris Page drives, 8 is Done Well with Dave Pallone, 9 scratched. Field is off and pacing into the first turn. Up on the outside, that's the 8, Done Well, taking the lead. The 4, Dracaris Z is second. 5, Funny Said third. Racing fourth into the turn is Mr. Big Load. 5th is Treacherous Girl. 6th is Touch of the West. 7th early on is Lightning Rocks. Field moves through the first turn. Out there with the lead, it's Done Well for Dave Pallone from the Burke stable. Over to the quarter in 29 and 2/5. Into the lane for the first time, Done Well is the leader. Racing second is Dracaris Z. Funny Said third. Mr. Big Load fourth. Next in 5th, it's Treacherous Girl. Touch of the West is 6th, and Lightning Rocks has made a break. Lightning Rocks off stride at the back. Over to the halfway point, the leader is Done Well, making the first start since the Canadian Pacing Derby in 2019. Cuts the half in 57 and 4/5. Done Well takes him down the backstretch. Racing second is Dracaris Z. Funny Said is third. Racing fourth, that's Mr. Big Load. 5th is Treacherous Girl. Pacing 6th is Touch of the West, and farther back to Lightning Rocks. Done Well has led it most of the way. Takes this field over to the three-quarter station. Done Well is there in 1:26 and 1/5. Third quarter in 28-2. They round the last turn, and Done Well continues to lead the way. Dracaris Z stays right with that one. Racing third is Funny Said as they reach the top of the stretch and turn for home. Done Well with the lead. Dracaris Z is going to test him to the passing lane. Racing up on the outside. Late bid from Touch of the West, but it's a strong Done Well is going to get the win in 1:53 and 2. Today on Facebook Live for these qualifiers, courtesy of the Meadows Standardbred Owners Association. We'll be back again next Tuesday morning at 10:30 with 2-year-old qualifiers here at the Meadows. Older trotters behind the gate for our 9th and final non-wagering qualifying race. Inside out, the 1 Lanancio for Dirk Simpson, the 2 Spree for Jeremy Indoff, 3 R Herbie Blue Chip and Dave Pallone, 4 is I Thank You for Tony Hall, 5 is Muscle Star and Mike Wilder, and the 6 is Wilberforce with Chris Rickard driving. And they're off. Going for the front is the 2 Spree. Up on the outside, the 3 R Herbie Blue Chip, the 5 Muscle Star, and 4 wide into that first turn is the 6 Wilberforce. The 1 Lanancio gets away 5th. The early trailer is the 4 I Thank You. They're still 3 wide into that first turn. The leader is R Herbie Blue Chip. Muscle Star is going to drop in 2nd. 3rd is Spree. 4th on the outside is stablemate Wilberforce, who will now drop in. Lanancio is 5th. Trailer is I Thank You. They went the quarter in 29 and 4, and off stride goes Muscle Star. Muscle Star has made a break. Coming down to the 3/8 mile point, it's R Herbie Blue Chip and Dave Pallone leading it. Racing 2nd is Spree, trotting 3rd. That's Wilberforce. Then it's Lanancio in 4th. Racing 5th is I Thank You, and the trailer back trotting is Muscle Star. Heading toward the halfway point, R Herbie Blue Chip has opened up. Racing 2nd is Spree, trotting 3rd. That's Wilberforce. They went the half in 59 and 1/5. Lanancio is 4th. Racing 5th is I Thank You, and the trailer is Muscle Star. Our Herbie Blue Chip drifts wide down the backstretch, holds the lead. Racing 2nd is Spree, trotting 3rd. That's Wilberforce. Up on the outside comes I Thank You, now 4th. Racing 5th is Lanancio, and the trailer is Muscle Star, but it's R Herbie Blue Chip leading at 5 3/4 and 128 and 2. Around the last turn, up on the outside, I Thank You is now 2nd. Spree on the inside. Here comes Wilberforce to the outside 4th. Racing 5th is Lanancio as they reach the top of the stretch and turn for home. Bringing them into the lane, it's R Herbie Blue Chip. On the inside, Spree is 2nd. On the outside, Wilberforce. The far outside, I Thank You. Coming home, this one is all R Herbie Blue Chip, going to win the 9th qualifier. Lanancio coming late for 2nd in 157 and 1.